Here we go. Happy Saturday night, sports fans. The showcase game at Parade Ice Arena. PeeWee Minneapolis against Woodbury. Got some folks, some kids in the stands here from different PeeWee teams helping cheer the boys on, but we're back at it here on a Saturday night. Saturday hockey. Yep.
Had a little bit of a rough weekend last weekend, but coming off a couple of hard-fought games, but it's nice to get back out here and see what these boys can do.
Looks like we're going to start with Nolan Wessinger, Franson, and Ben Scherf on the left wing.
Look at that. Mixing it up a little bit.
Going to go Nolan Anderson, Dylan Hussey on the blue line. Kashala.
I'll be watching for today. I will be watching to see the shift length. Shift length will be the number one thing that we're watching. I'm sure the coaches have been talking to the kids about it, but 2 even 3-minute shifts in the last weekend and made for some tired kids and some long stints in our zones.
Sure. I think we're short one today. Max Evanson. The cross-country meet out in South Dakota is my understanding.
Awesome.
So
that's why Scherf's up here on the left wing.
there you go. All right, puck is dropped. Woodbury wins it in their own zone. Flips it up to the right wing. He skates it into the zone upside. Leaves it back there for the trailer. Shot on Kashala, blockered into the corner. Quick wrister. Oh, it's in the corner now. Using the ref as a screen behind the net. A pass back to the point, gets past the forward and goes out to center ice. Ooh, good.
Almost picked there by Theo.
Brought in by Woodbury, lost it behind the net. Kept there for a minute. Wessinger to pick it up. Can't skate it out. It kept in the zone. A slapper hits a Woodbury player in front. Goes behind the net. In the corner. Oh, it comes out of trouble. Tries to go top shelf and hits the side of the net. Maintains possession. Wessinger around the boards. Theo Franson is going to skate with it up the wing and out to center where he gets bumped off of it. And Scherf, but couldn't find him. Uh-oh, fumbled by Rogers in his own zone, is able to get it to the boards at least. Kept in by Woodbury. Skates through it. Given away. Fumbled with it there by Nolan. Given away by Woodbury. Shot on Kashala again. Great save by Manthe. Rebound cleared away and up the boards. Larson flips it across ice. Seth Nolan with the puck. He'll get the first shot on that. It's save. Rebound is there. Larson tried to center in front. And it's covered up.
A little bit rough in our first couple minutes, but the boys just need to trust each other, move the puck.
Face off to the right of the Woodbury goalie. Won cleanly by Dill. Back to the point. Shot on net. Blocked to the side. Comes back out. Woodbury breaking the other way on the counter. Up the right wing. Trying to center. Nobody there for Woodbury. Picked up by Dill, who skates it up. Gains the zone. Press crosses. Wrister shot from the... Oh, save. Rebound. Another save. Good low shot by JJ. Almost got the rebound attempt.
Yep, 3-on-2. See if these boys move the puck today. The first couple of games when they had a lot of success, they were moving the puck, they were trusting each other. And the last couple of days, we've had a lot of hero hockey, a lot of skating it up without happening it.
Face off inside the Minneapolis zone, won by Woodbury. Center on the boards. That kept in. Lefevre trying to flip it back. Gets back on his stick again in the corner. Cal gets bodied off of it. There's an arm in the air. There's the whistle. Early power play for the Storm. As Cal took a cross check to the back. And our students over there in Section B giving it to him.
I hate to see those body checks a couple feet away from the boards like that. Those are the scary ones. Yeah. All you players out there, heads up. You want to go heads up into the board. Save your neck.
All right. One cleanly back to the point. Rogers wristers through, tipped on net. Doesn't get there. Sent around the boards to the point. Tubbs keeps it in with the backhand. Into the corner. Small comes out with it, trying to go around the net. Still has it on a stick. Back to the point. Rogers flips it back to Small. Small looking center. Back to Sam Rogers. Point. Shot through traffic on net. Rebound goes out to Small. Carries it behind. Tries to flip it in front. It's fluttering on the goalie's blue paint. But it's got it up.
A little better. I like that. I like the point was wide open, moving it low to high, get the puck back to the point, get some shots, crash the net. They had some nice rebounds there.
Oh, you can't out. You might need to reset your mic, Rob. I was blinking for a minute and it's not. All right, we're back out. Hussey, center ice, skates through traffic. Hussey gains the line. Tries to dangle his way through, loses control, ends up on net. We got a green light. Yeah, okay. All right, 37 seconds to go in the power play for the Storm. Wessinger line out there to take the draw. It's tied up at the circle. Franson tries to dig it out. It's behind the net for Woodbury, who rims it around the glass up to the point for Anderson. And at the point, dumps it deep into the corner. Behind the net, Wessinger back to Scherf, goes cross ice. Tubbs, wrister shoot! Deflected, just goes wide.
We want to see.
That's Hussey, excuse me, with that shot. Kept in the corner. Wessinger behind the net. Looking for options, goes back to Hussey at the point. 7 seconds on the power play. Hussey will dump it into the corner. Wessinger picks it back up again. Nobody in front for the Storm. Goes behind the net for Scherf. Goes back to Hussey again. Top of the left right circle. A shot on net. A save. Rebound. It goes to the side of the net. Wessinger couldn't get it on, and power play is over.
Great puck movement from this group right here. They got great chances because of those passes.
Woodbury on the counter. Dangles his way through, but enough. Just enough to prevent a shot, and Minneapolis gets it out to neutral ice. Predators going to wind things up the left wing now. Cycle in, skates past Hussey. Goes low, tries to center it, sit there in front, and he goes, shoots and scores.
That was a goal scorer's goal right there. That was about 2.5 feet from the goal line. He went top shelf, bottom of the net, right under the crossbar. Woodbury is going to be going top shelf all day long.
Oh, another shot on Nancy. Hits the mask, goes to the corner. Franson trying to get it out. Gets it out. Through the blue line. Here we go. 2-on-1. Wessinger up the right wing. Back check. All right. It's taken away. Wessinger hustles after it. Uses the body to keep it in for a minute, but it comes out to neutral ice. Right below us, given away. Franson picks it up. Gains the line. Gets stick tucked. Oh, leave it for sure for a shot. Save. Rebound is in front. Oh. Clear cut chance. The goalie didn't see it. Woodbury on the counter though. 3-2 left. There's a shot. Save. Manthe at the corner. Franson picks up the loose puck. Flipped over to Wessinger. Scherf is one-on-one. Defenseman lost a stick. Oh, couldn't get around the right defenseman for Woodbury. And he skates away with it. That's going to be... And he's going to take a penalty for that.
Nice play there by Wessinger using his body. He's had a couple of penalties last few games where he launched into a guy and flattened him. Great play in Bantam. But that was just an effect that he just came right in front of him, cut him off, took the puck away. Beautiful play by Wessinger.
All right. Storm on the kill. Minute and a half, 3 minutes to go in the first period. Dill loses the puck. A shot as Rogers loses the puck. Tubbs picks it up behind his net. Backhands it up. Larson will flip it out to neutral ice. Ooh, almost intercepted by Dill. Woodbury come up the left wing, gains the line. Left circle, goes around through the middle. It's loose in front. Oh, it never got on net. Shala had the pad down in case it did. Cycled around cross ice to the left defenseman. Sent to the corner. Woodbury cycles the puck back to the point. Back down to the right wing. A shot wide of the net. Penalty's half over. Comes all the way around the boards. The defenseman picks it up. Evades the check. Goes cross ice. Middle of the left circle. Cross ice pass right off the tape. Centering pass. Misses everybody. Goes out to the red line. Got to be quick on the change. Woodbury coming quick with the counter, and they couldn't handle the puck, so they'll just dump it in, and they'll go change themselves. Hussey now off the bench. Behind his net for Anderson. Pass by Nolan, hits a skate. Picked up by Woodbury, dangled through a shot. Manthe, good save. Covers up the rebound with 2 seconds to go. Small will take the draw for the Storm in their own zone. He wins it cleanly back to Nolan. Scherf is out of the box. Send out to center. Scherf trying to find it. Picked up by Small. Small shot through traffic, just missed the left post. Goes behind, minute and a half to go in the first period. Kept in by Hussey. Nope, sorry, that is... Who is that? That's Larson. The Fever. Out through the middle. Cross ice pass intercepted by Anderson. Picks it up. Nolan through the middle. Just missed Luca streaking through the neutral zone. Back and forth. Ends up on net. Manthe leaves it for Hussey to pick up. He's got 2 tails on him. He does evade him. And Nolan tries to send it up the middle. He fouls his pass, carries it in. Top of the left circle shot right on net. Gobbled up for a face-off. .45 seconds to go, period 1. Storm need to hold him here. Can't let any more go in. It's nice to get one back. It's Taylor in the zone. Won it cleanly back to Rogers. Shot, bouncing puck through traffic. Oh, the Fever couldn't get on net. It's through the blue paint and goes to the opposite wall. Shipped out to neutral ice. Rogers last man back. Ooh, fumbles with it for a minute. Gets it up to Small. Ships it up the boards. There's Taylor carrying it up the left wing with the backhand. Goes behind the net. Tries to center. Second attempt back to Tubbs at the point. A slapper through Dizos! Rebound right to Small. He couldn't tuck it away. Woodbury quickly on the counter though. fumbles the puck as they carry it in. It's chipped out to the point. Here comes Small up the left wing. Has a half a step on the defense. Carries up to the shot. Oh, man, it hits the glove and just goes wide. Tubbs throws it on net, and the buzzer sounds. Good pressure by the Storm there at the last minute. Couldn't put one away.
Yeah, I think they're getting their chance and moving the puck. I sound like a broken record there, but I really do think that when they're moving the puck and they trust each other, they're a different team. I'm sure that's what the coach are talking about right now. Making sure that everyone's doing their job and trust your teammates.
While we have a minute, a quick shout out to a couple of our sponsors. I know the Murray Dill Group is a key sponsor of our PeeWee hockey team for all your real estate needs. Murray Dill Group. For anybody watching at home, if we want shout outs, throw them in the chat or send text to your local folks and we'll get them out on the broadcast.
Shout out to the Storm PeeWees that are cheering our boys on in that crowd.
They are.
Look at them over there. They're all riled up. We got some brothers and friends and classmates, teammates. Love seeing the Storm support.
Faceoff goes back into the Woodbury zone. Defense winds it up behind that. Heavy forecheck by Minneapolis. Can't gain the puck. Woodbury sends it out up the left wing. They lose the handle. It's right there. Franson back checking. Sent out to neutral ice. Franson skating after him. Number 8 evades 2 forecheckers. Wessinger back checking as well. And it does enough to break things up. Franson sends it up to Scherf. It gets dumped as he tries to play the puck. Franson also gets a screen set on him. Woodbury on the counter through the middle. Up the left wing into the zone. Shot from a tight angle right in on Chichel. It's loose in the blue paint. It's still loose. Still sitting in the slot. Couldn't get it away. Goes back to the point kept in by Woodbury. It's skated up through the middle on the left circle and goes to the wall and behind the net. Wessinger does whirl to interrupt the pass back to the point, and Franson shovels it out to center. Here's Woodbury up the left wing. Carries it in. Wessinger trying to put a body centering through the middle. We're gonna go outside. Goalie interference maybe? Somebody in the crease? I'm not quite sure.
There wasn't an arm in the air. It's not a penalty.
No. Okay. Who knows? Off the draw though, Minneapolis gains control. Larson up the right wing. Skates it into the zone. Carries it through the slot where he loses it, and it's chipped out. Nope, kept in. Larson finds the handle and sends it in off the boards. Held in by Anderson. Rogers on the wing. Woodbury behind their own net. Gets it back out to Tubbs, who flips into the opposite corner for Seth Nolan to chase. Leaves it for Dill. Gets body off of it. He gets dumped by 2 players and loses the puck. Woodbury's clearing attempt hits Nolan's skate. Goes to the opposite wing where they will wind things up. Shovels it with the backhand out to center. It rolls off the tape and Woodbury has a little bit of daylight. Good back check by Rogers and Tubbs to break up a shot attempt, but they regain control. A shot is deflected wide and behind. Sent back through the middle. Behind the net, tried to go top shelf. Scala had the near post closed down. Rogers can't get it out of his zone though. It's left there in the slot. And picked up by Lefevre. Nope, sorry. That's Tubbs. Battle at the red line. Dumped in by Larson, who heads quickly to the bench. Taylor, last man on the forecheck, does well to keep it on his stick. Woodbury sends it out to the far point, where Hussey tries to get it deep but can't. Loose puck there, picked up by Lefevre, who flips it in front onto a Woodbury stick. And they will ice the puck because they are in desperate need of a change.
Put something together here, huh?
Yep. So a little bit more energy, a little bit more composure from the Storm here after drop in second period. Face off the left of the goalie. Taylor loses it. Goes behind the net. Predators will send it up the wing. Anderson picks up the loose puck though, trying to keep it in. Scrum on the line, still loose. Taylor flips it down behind the net. On the boards, Woodbury can't get it out. Given away, Taylor can't find the handle, but will get it with the backhand behind the net. Sent around the opposite wing.
Nice forecheck by Mac and Cal. Just can't quite get the handle.
Flipped out through the middle. Small with a good back check, intercepts, but that's it's going to be waved off. No icing. The Woodbury winds things up their own net.
That's really got a change right there, and that puck goes deep after we've been there for a minute.
Oh, there's a penalty delayed here. Hussey stood him up on the boards, and with the touch-up, they'll go to the box. Storm on another kill. Just under 11 minutes to go in period 2. To the right of Kashala is the face-off one, clearly by Woodbury back to the point. Dancing with it at the blue line, sends it up the left wing. Circle back to the point, number 8 with it. Stick handling at the blue line. Wessinger forechecking, it's dumped back into the corner. Back to the point. Shot through traffic, it goes wide. Whew. Franson flips it with the backhand. It's kept in by the defense and sent back deep. Rogers over to Tubbs. Goes the other way, reverses it. Franson first to get to it for the Storm. Who'll flip it out to neutral ice. Wessinger chasing after it. Oh, almost gets to it. It's collected by the defense though, and they go through the middle. Sticked away by Tubbs to the corner. Up there at the goal line. Back to the point. Wessinger can't get a stick on a shot through traffic. It goes wide. Rebound comes behind. To the left point this time, dumped back in. Good power play for Woodbury. They just haven't got a shot on net yet. Dangle away from Tubbs, center through the middle. Defenseman coming down, shot on net, saved by Lashala. Rebound goes wide. Tight angle shot, missed the net. Still kept in by Woodbury. Oh, given away. Good read by Wessinger to clear the line, and he goes skates after. He gets tied up. No arm in the air though. He's got to hustle back. Woodbury gains the line. Wessinger. Yeah, there's going to be a penalty. I think it's going to be on Woodbury for high stick.
Gotta love the tenacity on Wessinger there.
Yeah. I mean, one could say that maybe it was like the accumulation of multiple mini fouls for one. But yes, going after with his head down, he was mad he didn't get the penalty the first time.
Every time I watch him play, I'm glad I don't have to play against him. Just Toronto.
All right, 1 second left. Hussey will be out of the box here after the puck drop, and Storm will be on a power play. Woodbury gains control, sends it around the boards, and flipped out to neutral ice. Storm on the power play. Anderson picks up the loose puck on the boards. Left there for Nolan. Pass up to Larson. It's mishandled, and Woodbury dumps it in quickly. Shallow plays it off the boards. Oh man, a little confusion there. Storm get away with it, but it lose control of the puck. And Woodbury on a penalty kill, a shot high and wide from the blue line. Kept in. Well, picked up by Anderson. He'll skate it up the right wing. He's getting hooked. The stick goes flying. Would be a shot on net. It's saved. So we're gonna have a 2-man advantage for a half a minute or 45 seconds. No. Not him.
What happened after the fact?
Not him. Right? Hold on.
I wonder if something happened after the fact.
I see the box, yeah. All right, 2-man.
There we go, 5-on-3, just like we thought. Here we go. Let's get one back right here. Let's turn this game around.
2-man advantage.
The other way.
Taylor wins the draw. The Fever behind the net. Left there for Cal. Tries to chip it. Mac has it on his stick. Taylor back to Small. Small go across ice. Rogers walks it in the left dot. A shot on net. Rebound is there. Can't get away with it. Back to Rogers at the point. Rogers over to Tubbs. Tubbs walks in the top of the right circle. A shot on net. Rebound is juicy, but can't be thrown on. The Fever winds things back up. Rogers again. Just a shot on net, and the glove save by the goalie.
Good opportunity. It's a good jump, good forecheck. They're on the puck. Over the puck around. With 5-on-3, you can kind of get off and get a better lock coming in for Gonzalez.
A quick goalie change here.
With 5-on-3, you can kind of tighten that noose a little bit, bring that puck farther down. We don't have to settle for shots from the point like that.
Oh, rebound! Deflected. This is in front of save. Rebound again. He scores with 1 second left on the 5-on-3. So we'll stay on the power play. Cal tucks in the loose puck.
Lots of opportunities. They continue the power play for 49 seconds.
Big goal there for the Storm. Off the Stein. Off the draw. Woodbury takes it right away, though. Oh, fakes the slapper. Shot goes high and wide of Akmanek. And it goes all the way around to the point where it's kicked out. 3-on-2. Scherf picks it up. There's through shot. Rebound. Oh, man. The whistle blows.
That's a great stop by the goalie.
Awesome.
The high tip shot. Nice save. Diving back with the paddle to make that save. That's a nice save.
Yeah, Wessinger coming crashing in on that.
Telling you, I don't want to play against him.
Off the draw, sent behind. Franson will be the first to get to it from Minneapolis. Looking for options, goes to the point. Back to Franson down to the corner for sure. He'll wind things up with the backhand. Flips it out to Sam Rogers. Cross ice, Franson loose in the slot. Walks right in. A shot is blocked by the defense.
Couldn't play corral.
And cleared out
Nice look from
to
Sam.
neutral ice.
Nice
Rogers.
from Sam DeFeo in the side fly.
All right. Stick tap means penalty's over. Back to neutral or full strength. Tubbs though, weaving his way through traffic. It's loses it in front. Wessinger from the slot. A shot is blocked again. It's loose. Under 7 to go. Woodbury breaks out a 2-on-1. They have some open ice. A shot. Akmanek with a glove save.
Making it look easy. It's always nice to get your first save when you come in cold after a period and a half on the bench. Get the glove warmed up. Get the leather oil.
All right, 5-on-5 hockey. 6 minutes 50 to go in period 2. Off the draw, Woodbury picks it up, loose in the slot. It's still bouncing around, tipped out to center ice, where the Predators try to flip it up with the backhand. Larson picks up the loose puck, slips it up to Dill. Dill has a little bit of room as he gains the line. He's got through the middle. Oh, he tries to loose again. Shot is blocked. Goes behind. Dill still has it on his stick. Goes back to Hussey at the point. Bouncing puck back over to Dill. Dill looking for what to do. Reverses course. Oh, tries to center. Kept in by Anderson. And picked up by Woodbury, who comes out the other way, but they can't handle the pass out, the breakout pass. Hussey will skate with it. He'll gain the red line, carry it into the blue, but then loses it. Woodbury dumps it out, hits the referee. Now they have a 2-on-1. What a break for Woodbury. There you go, 2-on-1. Anderson, last man back. Pass across. Oh, behind him. Off the stick. And it goes out to neutral.
Good by Chase there. Just get it out. Don't make a cute pass there. Just get it over the blue line.
Hussey again, reverses course. Sent in by Larson. Need a line change.
After you realize there's time for a change, good change.
Gives Woodbury room to break up. They can only flip it out to center. Rogers with it on his stick, flips it off of a Woodbury player. It's intercepted. They carry it over the right wing. Centering through the middle. Behind him again. Off the tape. Here comes the Storm on the counter. Through the middle is Lefevre. Flips it in. Goes to Chase. Past Tubbs and out to red line. Here comes Woodbury on the counter again. Bouncing puck, a good flip. A shot, a save, Achmonic. Rebound cleared away by Anderson. Flipped up the boards. Taylor trying to dig for it. Can't handle it. A shot again, wide of the net. Opposite corner. Winds it up, centering pass again. It's bouncing in front. Oh, it's still loose. And Cal cleans it over the corner. And Tubbs picks things back up. Settles it down, flips it up the boards. It's off a Woodbury player's stick. Lefevre through the middle, finds Small. And here comes Storm on the breakout. Lucas Small 1-on-2. Gains a line, flips it into the corner. He'll go to the bench. Good hustle there. Can't get it. Oh, clear breakout pass hits player in front. A shot. Taylor, oh, right into the glove. Good forecheck there by Mackey. Ended up with a free chance in a dangerous spot. Good glove save by the goalie.
Nice clean breakout. Good puck movement by that group. Way to go. Good deal.
Branson and Wessinger throwing his body down a little bit. Woodbury comes out from the scrum with it. Oh, evades the traffic. Oh, good back check. Prevents a shot from the point. Loose there is Wessinger. Flips it all the way across ice behind Scherf, but it's at center ice. And so Woodbury will flip it up the boards in for Hussey. He's battling for it along the half wall. Sent behind Anderson. In the opposite corner, backhands over for Franson to play it. Thea with some open ice in front of him. Flips it up to Wessinger. Rolls off his stick, goes to Chase. It's popped up at the blue line. And Woodbury outflanks him now. Carries in, dangles through traffic. Right there, a shot, a rebound is cleared away. Saved by Achmonic. Woodbury all the way in their own zone. Going to wind things up as forward line changes. They'll come up the left wing as they gain the line, dump it to the opposite corner. They need a change as well. Oh, Anderson pulls his punch just enough to avoid a boarding call and gets the puck onto Hussey's stick. He carries it up the left wing, dumps it deep, fouls it. Hussey's on his own behind the net. Allowed the rest of his team to change. Good forecheck there by Dill. Can't find it in his pads. Gets it into the corner, however. Oh, he's got two guys up.
Oh, he had him.
Oh, he's got a backhand shot. He scores! Woo! Seth Mullen cuts the lead to 1.
Nice look by Dill. He trusted his man out front. He picked Seth up. You know, Seth with the uncharacteristic pulling from your forehand to your backhand and shoot it over the goalie's head right in the middle of the net. You know, that's just crafty.
I mean,
you don't see that a lot at this age.
You got to pick your spots, right?
That's just crafty. Anyway, Seth, nice pass from KJ.
All right, right off the draw, Woodbury trying to answer back, right back. Skates all the way in, a shot goes wide. I think it might have hit Achmonic and go to the opposite wing. 2.5 to go in the period. In the corner, it's tied up Dill. Comes away with it, and he has room to skate. Uh-oh, gives it away though in front. A shot is blocked. Never made it on net, cleared out to neutral ice.
He didn't jump over that one.
Oh, they're fumbling with him on their defense. Oh, it's left there. Oh, man, some real crafty, dangerous play there by Woodbury in their own zone, but they ended up getting it out. Shot attempt is fanned on. Flipped out to the point. It's kept in by Woodbury, sent down deep. Up there below at the goal line. Woodbury skates behind the net. 2 players on him. Rogers and Taylor, it's loose in front. Cleared to the corner by Larson. Minute and a half to go in the period. Woodbury looking for options in there in the corner. Evade 2 players. That clearing pass hits the referee. Thank you, ref. They can't get it out. Woodbury still has the puck in front. A shot. It goes over the top of the net. Still loose there. A shot is blocked into the corner. That's bouncing and gets cleared out. No. Oh boy.
Seth lost his stick, so he got caught up there. He's on a long shift here.
Thrown in on that. Akmonic steers it aside. Up the right wing, sent out through the middle. Oh, Nolan chasing after, gets a stick on, and then he'll head to the bench. 49 seconds to go. Breakout pass is fanned on. It's kept in for a minute. Oh, there's 6 men on the ice right there. There's 6 men on the ice, but I guess not. Not today. Oh. A little carry of the puck as well, but 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Got 10 kept in for Small in the corner. Luca looking for options. The rest of the team had gone to change, and he gets dispossessed. Here comes Woodbury on a counter. 23 seconds to go. Akmonic goes with the poke check. Oh boy, very aggressive. Ends up with it. Oh, it gets stuck underneath the boards. Small gets it out. 7 seconds. Nussender dumps it deep.
You realize they had a few seconds to get a shot on net there.
It's all right. End of the second. Yeah.
That was fun. They've been getting their chances, and they managed to pull it home. Fever with the first one, and rebound power play goal. Jeff Nolan with the second from JJ. Top shelf. Top middle of the shelf, really.
Yeah, right.
I'm very conscious.
All right, we're back here. Oh no, right in front of Akmonic. Good save.
Kicking the right leg out, making that save, keeping it a 1-goal game.
Comes Wessinger chasing on the forecheck. Surf again. Heavy forecheck. It's loose there. Franson picks it up. Oh, offside.
Was it? I want to run that one back. I don't know about that one.
Man.
I was just about to say that, Ben's playing forward, which is not typical for him. But he's such a smart player, he's making the adjustment just fine. Probably because I thought it. That was the offside. That was my fault.
Just a skate blade off, if any. Off the draw, it's kept in. Franson, top of the slot. Our bouncer on net is padded aside into the corner. Scherf picks up the rebound. Oh, centered in front. Franson trying to find it. Loosen Scherf with the backhand. Can't find his defense, and Anderson has to regroup. Flipped up through trouble. Oh, Franson tried to get a stick on it. It comes to Woodbury. Skates it up the left wing and gains the line. Dumps it behind Akmonic's net. Oh, man. There's a dig in the corner. Anderson can't find it. Does just enough to prevent a wraparound attempt. Woodbury out to the point. Traffic in front. A shot is blocked by Franson with the stick. He goes to battle after it. He gets away from both players. Still on his stick. And, oh my goodness. Back to the point. Shot wide of the net. Heavy bounce off the boards. Goes behind and back to the point again where it's set behind. Anderson cuts him off this time. Left there behind the net. Good body by Tubbs. Oh, cross-ice pass intercepted. Left there behind his player. Here comes the Storm on a breakout counter. They needed a change, though. That's icing.
Oh, that's icing coming back the other way. That was lucky.
That was a break.
Yep, right idea by Westy there. He knew he needed a change, but he had plenty of room to skate that up, get it over center, dump it in deep, and get off the change. I think he just knew he was close to the bench and he really wanted to get off the ice.
Off the draw, one cleanly by Dill. Back to the point is Nolan and gets a shot that goes wide. Kept in by Hussey, but sent out. Woodbury on the counter, one-on-one. Shot on Akmonic, blocker into the corner. Rogers behind his own net, sends it around the boards for Tubbs. Tubbs playing with fire, but he gets it up the boards and out to neutral. Woodbury some confusion at the red line. Larson can't find the loose puck. Woodbury winds things up the left wing. Skates past Tubbs. Dangles in front. The shot is blocked and never makes it on Akmonic's net. Chased down in the corner by the Woodbury player who tries to pass it to the middle. Kept there along the boards. Shot from a tight angle off the pads. Rebound coming onto Larson's stick. Tries to dangle his way out of trouble. This time it's chipped out to center ice. Dill trying to put a forecheck on. Gets out and down. No icing. Rogers last man back. He's got two trails on him. Evades them both. Now he's got room, but he's got
a long shift here. Let's get the puck in deep and get a change.
Oh, Tubbs tried to flip it past. Kept in by Woodbury. Tubbs digs it out. Looking for options. He is definitely on some tired legs.
Yep.
Still sitting there.
Yep. Good play. Oh.
Out to the point, though. Shot through. It's bouncing in front. Still sitting there. Cleared away by Larson.
Over center ice. Get it deep here, Jace.
Jace skates it in. Finds to flip it on net. He'll go to Chase. There's Dill as well on the forecheck.
Yeah. Jace has got to get off. Dill's got to get off.
Dill's got it. Flips it through the middle.
Dill manages to change.
Oh, taken away by Larson. In the corner, trying to center in front. It's steered behind by the defense. Small can't find it. Woodbury winding it up with the right wing. Skates it over center and over the blue line. Oh, cut off. Cut off by Anderson. And here comes Minneapolis up the left wing. Small gains the top left circle. Tries to dangle past the defense. Good play by Woodbury. Puck is up in the air. It's still sitting along the boards. Taylor emerges from it. It's on the backhand. Can't get a shot away. Ends up behind the net. Right in front. Small puts it on net. It's bouncing up in front, and the goalie puts the glove on. Back to the point. Shot through traffic is deflected wide of the net. Ball is into the corner. Room for Woodbury to skate it out to center ice. Anderson picks up the loose puck. Goes up the wing for Lefevre, who gets it taken away. Here comes Woodbury through the middle. Small picks up the loose puck and has some room. Gets around the first defenseman, try to dangle it past and can't get past number 2. Picked up by Woodbury in the corner. They send it around the boards. Lefevre wins the puck away. He's got Small in front.
Oh, he's got him in front. Oh, he didn't see him.
Carries it behind the net, does Taylor. Reverses his field, sends it back to Hussey at the point. Hussey through traffic. It's deflected. Saved by the goalie. Rebound is in a scrum. Back to Hussey at the point. A clapper hits a defenseman, and there comes Woodbury through the middle. Head of steam. Good job by Anderson to break up a shot.
Anderson there. He was deep, but he kept going and forced it to the far side.
Through the middle off of Small's tape, but he has room as the defenders were backing up. Trying to dangle through. He's there. Lucy shoots. Oh, save.
Oh.
He tried to go with the glove hand to throw it on net. Oh, man.
Now
Had a great
Smalley's
attempt.
caught out there. Smalley's got to get off as soon as he can here.
Tubbs
There
winds
he
it up.
goes.
Tubbs with some open ice in front. He gets his way into the zone, but then loses the puck. It comes out to center for Rogers. Flips it over to Franson, who flips it into the net, into the zone. Woodbury relieves pressure up the left wing. Evades Rogers. That's a check on that. Save. Rebound is covered up by Akmonic. Sorry about the camera, boys and girls. Good, how are you?
Another nice save by Ock there. Covered up the rebound.
All right. 8:48 to go in the game, and Rogers is going to go to the box for a penalty. It's like an interference penalty on Sam.
Oh,
Or trip,
a trip, huh?
All right. So Storm on the kill.
I missed that one, Ock. I didn't see it.
So I guess they're going to call that hip or that leg there as he was carrying the puck into the zone.
There you go.
Franson skates it out to neutral ice. It's taken right away, and Woodbury comes quickly the other way through the middle. In the slot, it's flipped away. A shot is blocked by Tubbs and flipped out. Sorry, that's Hussey. Good block by Hussey. Scherf, 1-on-4. Does well to get it deep and chases after it. Third of the way through the penalty as a result of that work. Ben retreats, and Woodbury comes up through the middle. Gains the line. It's bouncing there in the left circle. Dragged through the middle. A shot. Backhand is on net. Oh, my goodness. Sorry again with the camera. That backhand fluttered up in the air. Akmonic caught it through traffic. 39 seconds to go in the penalty. Face-off one back to the point. Cross-ice pass. Goes to the far boards, picked up by Woodbury, who dangles his way past Nolan. Back to the point there. Again, a shot on Akmonic. The rebound is covered up by Ock.
Gobbles up that rebound. Good thing his glove was quick up. He almost pulled that back into his own net. Good quick glove by Ock.
Yeah. Akmonic, or the Storm win the face-off here. Around the boards, flipped out to center ice. Nolan giving chase. Woodbury picks it up, and they have a head of steam up the right wing. Intercepted by Anderson. Nolan will line things up behind his own net. Oh, goes cross ice. It's on the blue line and kept in by Woodbury. Penalty's over. Centering pass, though, in the middle. Intercepted. It's loose. Tubbs does enough to get it to the corner and to relieve pressure. Behind the net. Oh boy, Anderson going with the body. Flipped out to Seth Nolan.
Oh, he had
Nolan will skate with it.
Yeah.
Takes some open ice.
Jace
rips a shot on net.
Jace had a step on his man, but it looked like Seth didn't think he could get it through.
Off the draw, Woodbury wins it behind their own net. Cut off by Dill, left there in the corner. Dill and Larson digging for it. Woodbury emerges from the scrum with it, carry it over center.
Long shift for JJ.
It's past the defense, a shot. Aquanic steers it behind with the goalie stick. Behind the net again, number 5 evades 2 players, but can't get it away. And up the boards goes Larson. Chips the rolling puck past the D and gives chase. Defense for Woodbury will carry the puck up the right wing now. Loses it through the middle. Trying to flip it up to the counter. Hits a skate, but Taylor picks up the loose puck. He's got Small up the left wing with some room. Small with a shot around the net. Save, rebound is covered up. Six minutes to go in the game. Halfway through, well, more than halfway through period 3.
Well, we got 6 minutes left. What do you think? I'll make a call. Get a goal right here.
Let's get one. I like it.
That's my first call of the season.
All right, well, got face-off win. Anderson through traffic on net is gobbled up. Taylor again to take the draw. This time Woodbury wins it. They cycle it behind their own net. Bouncing puck on the boards. Kept in for a minute, comes out to Anderson, who's by himself. It goes up the glass to Small. Kept in at the red line. And Lefevre digging for it. Small and Taylor on the boards. 3 Storm players digging for it. Still tied up there. Woodbury emerges from the scrum with it, and they carry up the right wing. Back check by Small, intercept. Lefevre picks it up, flips it up to Taylor. Taylor through traffic, a shot is blocked, rebound there, backhand on the side of the net. Had the goalie down and beat. He couldn't find the tight angle. Job by Lefevre to keep it in the corner. Woodbury picks it up though, 2-on-2 the other way on the counter. Tubbs interrupts, prevents the dump in, and then goes to the bench. Scherf helping out. Small in the corner. He's been out there for quite a bit. Luca back to Tubbs. Small and flips it up the boards. Here comes Luca Small. Gains the line. Carries it into the point. He's going to go to the backhand. Tries to fire it to Lefevre in front. Never got there. Cal digging for a Small. Ends up with it on his stick. He loses it now. And Rogers keeps it in, trying to find Wessinger. Oh boy. Tough time for a change right now. Oh, Woodbury couldn't handle the puck, and Franson picks up the loose puck, steps on the puck though, and Woodbury come the other way. Dangle a shot over the top of the net. Franson picks it up, flips it out to Wessinger. Sorry, that's Scherf. Scherf shot through traffic, blocked by the defense into the corner. Franson, token effort to try and break things up. Scherf from the top of the slot. Nobody in front. Goes to the corner.
I know for sure that Ben's dad taught him that shot.
Comes Woodbury the other way, dangles his way through the defense, but can't get it past Anderson. It's in the corner. Hussey battling for it hard with Rogers picking up the puck. Franson trying to get it out. He does with the one-hand chip. Wessinger heavy forecheck. Gets away from it. Now here comes Woodbury in the counter. 4-on-2. Head of steam, a shot. Aquanic, good save with the blocker.
Way to stay home, Ak. That's a tough one. He wanted to lean to the other side, cover that far post, but he stayed tight to the near post.
Oh, man. One-timer attempt was fanned down by Woodbury. Here comes Scherf on the counter. If he's one on 4, he's just going to carry the puck on his stick for a bit while the rest of his team changes. Flips it for Larson, a shot, rebound! Oh, he couldn't put it in! Oh, my goodness.
Jace had all day, he didn't realize it.
Oh, man. This time,
nice play by Surf.
Is behind the Woodbury player. Anderson keeps the zone. Dill can't handle it. And the Predators come out the other way, cross ice. Have some room, gets past Tubbs. Tubbs ties him up with the stick, though. Prevents a shot.
Good clean tie up there.
And Warner picks up the puck with the backhand and sends it up the boards. Dill flips it into the middle. Oh, it's loose. Larson couldn't get to it. Tubbs goes through the hands, take the puck away. Loose for Dill. Dill has some room. It's tied up by the defense. He gets past him. Looking for options in the middle. Goalie's out of the net. 2 minutes to go. Cross ice. A shot. It's blockered wide and behind. Nolan tries to center. It's loose again. Oh, man. Flipped across. Empty net. Taylor interrupts the chance.
Got an empty net behind him here.
They throw it in. It's fanned on. It's up the boards. Here comes Nolan. Nolan with a clapper shot. Blockered over the top of the glass. And into the netting.
We'll have a face-off down to the goalie's right with 1:37 left. We got the goaltender pulled. Time for some last-minute magic.
Face-off won by the Storm. They're in the backhand. Flipped wide by Lefevre. Kept in for a minute. It goes out and down. Rogers has to hustle. He's not going to win that race. And they score.
I think that's a hat trick for number 13.
Well.
Well, that's a tough way to end this one. The boys played well. They had a good push here.
1 minute 21 to go. Still a modicum of hope if we can get one quickly here. Up the boards to Small. Small gains the line, throws it in on net. It's steered aside behind the net by the goalie. Taylor hustling after on the forecheck. Flipped up. Woodbury gains control with a minute to go. Through the middle. Flipped up. Kicked by Anderson onto a stick. Shot. Achmonic makes the save. Rebound claimed by Anderson, who flips it up the boards to Lefevre through the middle. Out of the zone and can't maintain possession. Dump in hits Anderson. Finds the puck at his feet. Flips it up to Matt Taylor. Matt carries it in. Past a couple of defense. A shot with the backhand is saved. Blocks. Rebound is in front. A shot. Larson can't put it on net. And it's slipped out to neutral ice. And here comes number 13 again. A pass across. He scores.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension blows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone lowers, Bobby scores at the good old.
All right, Larson trying to get one back here with 12 seconds to go. Jace skates it in. A shot is deflected on net.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period.
Off the draw, 6 seconds to go. Woodbury gains control. Comes out to center ice. That'll be the end of the game.
Where players dash with skates.
Well, they showed some good fight in that second period. They didn't give up when they were down 3-0. That's what you can build on if you're the coach talking in the locker room. I think the boys just need to trust each other and move the puck. I think we're trying. I think we're pressing a little bit, trying to do a little too much, trying to do a toe drag instead of passing the puck around. And at this level, you just can't speed around 5 guys.
Yeah. But all in all, good fight. I mean, toward the end, they won the first or the second period and the first half of the third, and then had to get desperate, pull the goalie to try to get it back. And that's where they got a couple of goals back, but something to build on for sure.
Lots to build on. Lots of good things. Shift length was better. They managed. They only a few times they get caught out there on long shifts, so they're starting to figure that out a little bit. And they'll just keep building chemistry and get better.
All right. We'll see you on Wednesday where we have Delano in town.
We'll see you then.